Good evening, folks. Right, let's crack on with Final Fantasy, shall we? I don't think we're going to bother getting all the items from there. It's just too much hassle. I don't think there's anything we really need. There might be one or two useful items, but let's face it, for the very end of the game, we only need Knights of the Round. But to get to the end of the game, we'll be pretty much fine with what we've got. Big Guard, and now we've got Trine, which I'm buzzing about that we got that. I'll show you this one. It's not that long until we get to Temple of the Ancients. Might have to do some sort of grinding, you know. Because I don't want to get stuck in there. I suppose we could always grind while we're in there. There is a save point and you can buy potions and what have you. So I guess we don't have to do too much outside of Temple of the Ancients, because normally there's a little island you can go to grind, which is really good for experience. We got any 10? Ah, magic sauce. And you just do one or two fights and just fancy a couple, and then that's Rocket Town. We'll go there. Wonder about this map. There we go, some chocobo tracks. We'll need to get a couple of chocobos later on. While to go yet though, until we need those. What else has he got? That's 22. To sit, that's bloody hell, Trine's less. So why are you going to use other stuff if you've got Trine? Just seems pointless. Yeah, and you need to use his finisher, don't he? And Shep and Ares both need to kill a certain amount of people. Right. So you kill them. Or maybe not then. I never normally get Enya/Red 13 that far. Right, in terms of limit breaks. It's not normally a character in the past that I've used all that much. Right, I'll use him obviously when we're at his hometown. And then after that I tend to just sack him off. So I think he might be part of the final team this time. Obviously Ares can't be. Enemy skill? No, you don't get to kill them. It's these two. These attacks are so good. That's 395 for just a random attack. Yes, I see. That's why I wanted him to do it. Blade Beam, get on. Right, now we set that to there. So now he has to do the same as Red 13. He just needs to use that limit break. And go in here now. What's that? Big ass rocket. A rusty old rocket. Wonder why they made something so huge. See what we can get in here then, shall we? Let me handle all your weapons and accessory needs. Shotgun we don't need yet. Gold amulet. Look at the difference there. 27 to 46. I'll get 3 of those. What about these? I think ours are actually quite decent. Carbon bangle. Oh, that's decent then. I can add an extra materia if need. You can have... Ooh, counterattack. Yeah, he's got the best physical damage, hasn't he? Yeah. What have you got? Death Blow. And Ares, you already had that. She already had an amulet that gave 4, did she? Isn't a bad little house. I'd have thought this would have been the living room now. Is that 2 beds? A fireplace in the bedroom? That's the kitchen. Weird houses on here. Toilet. That's an inn, so do we need to heal up? I suppose we could if it's cheap. Is it real or fake? To be the Mona Lisa. Welcome to the Shanghai Inn. It's 100 gil a night. Would you like to spend the night? Yeah, go on then. Get them nice and rested. A little bar up. Would you like something to drink? Let me hear your story. Did you meet the captain already? He's the town's representative. You should really talk with him. No one else can talk, no? But ask the captain about this town. He's the one in charge of it. Did you see a man in a black cape? Man in a black cape? Nope. Never seen him. Who's the captain? The captain was a pilot when Shinra was still interested in their space program. He was going to be the world's first astronaut, but there was an accident. Ever since then, he's been wasting his life away here, dreaming about going into outer space. Alright. I'm in here. That rusted out rocket is all that remains of the Shinra's space program. This used to be the Shinra base when they launched rockets. You saw the leading rocket, right? That's Shinra number 26. It never got off the ground now. It just looms there. That's how the town got its name, Shinra number 26. Want to look at the rocket with me? Yeah, let's take a look. I get so impressed every time I look at it. Sorry to get into this for me, it's kind of a hobby. Out of appreciation, let me give you this. Received Yoshiyuki. I wish you'd take good care and use of it. I think that's a weapon that gives us a treble. Oh no, sword is used when ally is down. Got no use for that. Alright, do you sell? Welcome, this is the item shop. Phoenix down. I've got a couple of those. 5, 10. 3 of those. Barrier. See, if I got these, this would just purely be to get as much material as I can, but there's not really much point. I'm half tempted to get barrier, but with having big guards, it feels like a waste of time. Exit, you can just run. I'll get that in case there is like battles where I can't run from, and that might come in handy. What could I get rid of? Do that, I think. Hello? All Gramps does is gaze at that rocket all day long. I thought she was about Sid then. I was thinking Sid can't be a granddad, but that guy out there. Everyone in this town was a mechanic back when they were planning to launch the rocket. Let's see. Do I know any good jokes? Random. Ah, little chest. Power source. We know where we give that to, don't we? Drill arm obviously goes to Barrett, but won't really be using him from now on. Little Bronco. Or is it Tiny Bronco? There's a Shinra logo on it. Tiny Bronco. This is cool. Will it fly? Is it alright to just take it? May I help you? No, we're just looking at it. If you'd like to use it, please ask the captain. The captain should be in the rocket. I'm Shira, and what are your names? I'm Shep. We'll just call him Nanakai, otherwise known as Enya. I'm Ares. So you're not with the Shinra? I thought you were bringing approval for the space program. President Rufus is scheduled to come here. The captain's been restless all morning. Rufus? Don't get many people called Rufus, do you? So like the program I was watching last night, I think there was one, on Supernatural. One of the old men, the old black guy, who's mates with Bobby. Bobby Singer. Great series that is. I'm on season 3 at the moment, episode... Must have been when the writer strikes. I think I'm on the last episode, but like it's episode like 16 or 18. There's normally 22. So it must have been one of those writer's strike periods. What are you guys doing here? We heard the captain was here. I'm the captain. Should we just keep him in this Sid? Yeah, easier. The name's Sid. Everyone calls me captain now. What do you want? Can we borrow the tiny Bronco? You're out your fucking mind. That's my most cherished possession. I can't let you take it. Is Rufus coming? Yeah, it must be the news about restarting the space program. A young president, that's what we needed. He still has dreams too. Tell me about this rocket. Whoa, not bad for a kid. Alright, then I'll explain it to you. You know Shinra developed a lot of technological gadgets during the meaningless war, right? Now it's a Mako company, but back in the old days, it was a weapon manufacturer. Well, they came up with a rocket engine. There was so much excitement about the thought of going into outer space, our dreams got bigger and bigger. They put a major budget into it and made a prototype after prototype. Finally, they completed Shinra number 26. They chose the best pilot in Shinra, no, in the world, me. I mean, come on. And finally, we get the day of the launch. Everything was going well. But because of that dumbass Shira, the launch got messed up. That's why they became so anal. And so Shinra nixed their outer space exploration plans. After they told me how the future was space exploration and got my damn hopes up, damn them. Then it was all over. Once they found out Maker Energy was profitable, they didn't even so much as look at space exploration. Money, moolah, dinero, my dream was just a financial number for them. Look at this rusted rocket. I was supposed to be the first man in space with this. Every day it tilts a little bit more. At this rate, I don't know which will be first, this thing falling over or me getting out of here. My last hope is to talk to the president. Do 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 do. Da, da, da. Interesting to see what all this is going to be like when we go through remake and rebirth. I've gone through a remake before, not filmed it, mind, and it's years since I did it, but rebirth obviously is different. You get to see the whole open world. Excuse me, Shep. Did the captain say anything? Nope. Oh. Fuck, Shira, what are you, blind? We got to get some tea. Fuck. I'm sorry. Really? Don't mind us. Shut up, sit down in those chairs and drink your goddamn tea. Damn, I'm pissed. Shira, I'll be in the backyard tuning up Tiny Bronco. And make sure to serve them some tea, alright? Who does he think he is? Sorry, it's our fault. No, he's always like this. Is it like this all the time? You keep quiet even when he's like that to you? No, it's because of my stupid mistake. I was the one who destroyed his dream. What happened? Hey, get your ass in gear. You work like a snail. Even the moon get tired waiting around for your ass. I'm sorry. Don't take so much time checking that fucking oxygen tank. Shira, being careful's good, but no matter how many times you check that oxygen tank, it won't matter. That thing wouldn't break even if hell froze over. But, no buts. You're not stupid, so be more efficient. I'm sorry. Captain, our dreams are finally coming true. We're so proud to be part of the launch at Shinra number 26. Captain, preparations are complete, and all that's left is liftoff. Yeah, leave it all to me. I'll be back in a few. Alright, Captain. Fly our dreams into outer space. Thanks, guys. We're praying for your safety. Instrument panel all clear. Shinra number 26 ready for launch. Engine pressure rising. Shinra number 26. 3 minutes to launch. Beginning countdown. Finally. What happened? Sid, we have an emergency situation. A mechanic is still in the engine section of the rocket. What? Who is the little cunt? I don't know. Activating the intercom in the engine section. Hey, goddammit, who the fuck's still in there? It's Shira, Captain. Don't mind me. Go ahead with the launch. Shira, what are you still doing in there? I was still concerned the results of the oxygen tank test weren't satisfactory. You stupid little cunt. It's going to get so hot in there that there ain't going to be shit left when we blast off. You're going to be burnt to a crisp. You're going to die. You know that, don't you? I don't mind. If I can just fix this, the launch will be a success. I'm almost done. Almost done? You're going to die. Sid, we must start the countdown. We won't make it if we don't. Starting engine. Hey, wait a minute. Shira's still in there. What are you going to do, Sid? If we cancel now, it'll be another 6 months until the next launch. God damn it, Shira. You want to make me a murderer? Captain. Shira. Tank number 7 check is complete. Once I complete tank number 8, it's all clear. Come on, Shira. Hurry up. You're going to die. 30 seconds till ignition. Beginning countdown. Sid, forget about her. We won't make it in time. Not very nice. What am I supposed to do? "15 seconds until ignition. Internal temperature rising." Oh man, the moon. Outer space, my dreams. Ignite engine. Shit! The fact that it did that bit there, you'd have thought that would have killed her. Right, stopping it after it's done that surely would have made no difference. Surely you had to stop it before it did that. But I don't know. He pushed the emergency engine shutdown switch, aborting the mission to save my life. After that, the space program was cut back and the launch was cancelled. It's my fault his dream was destroyed. That's why it's alright. I don't care what the captain says. I'll live my life for him. Shiva, you still haven't served him tea. I'm sorry. Hurry up and sit down, or ain't my hospitality good enough for you? Delete. Where is Rufus? Hey, long time no see. So, Sid, how you been? Well, if it ain't Fat Man Palmer, how long will you figure on keeping me waiting? So, when's the space program going to start up again? Hey, I don't know. The president's outside, so why don't you ask him? Fuck, good for nothing fat cunt. Don't say fat. Hey, tea. Can I have some too, with lots of sugar and honey? No, yeah, don't forget the lard. What the? You got me all excited for nothing. Then what'd you come here for? I want to borrow the tiny Bronco. We're going after Sephiroth, but it seems like we've been going in the wrong direction. But now we think we know where he's headed. But we have to cross the ocean, that's why we want your plane. Fuck, first the airship, now the rocket, and now the tiny Bronco. Shinra took outer space away from me, and now you want to take the sky away from me too? Oh my, you seem to forget it was because of Shinra Inc. that you were able to fire in the first place. What? Excuse me. This way. You want to test the tiny Bronco, right? I believe Palmer's going to take it. Why don't you talk to him? There'll be no talking going on. Getting one of these. Why do I have to do this? I'm the head of the space program. We'll be taking the tiny Bronco. I've seen you somewhere before. I know, the Shinra building when the president was killed. Security? There's no chance he would fight us. You can tell the sort he'd be a coward and run off. Well, I suppose that's not really a coward, is it? When you're facing 3 people. Just more of a fight. Live to fight another day, isn't it? That's the one I'm looking for. Bloody hell, 194. And I had that armour on. 646. So glad that we got that. I'm going to keep saying it, but do a couple of normal attacks just for why not's sake. She just needs to kill people, so I won't even bother using that. Do we see what death blows like with Shep? It would be better with him. Not bloody do right. Do. That Chocomog Southern. I forgot it was so good actually. That's him running off, innit? Like, the damage isn't really anything amazing, but the fact that it stuns them for so long is unreal. I don't know whether the other summons have effects like that. I know some of them do. Can't say I remember really what. I think there's one that does like a resurrection one. Could be the Phoenix. Matches her uniform. Or outfit. I can't stop it. Forget it, get in. And stuff like this, you have to think the graphics are quite good, surely, for 1997. It doesn't really go though if you look at like the colour of them compared to the colour of the plane, but still. Shoot them. Shit, the tail's been hit. Emergency landing. This is going to be a big splash. Hold into your drawers and don't piss in them. She won't fly anymore. Can't we use it as a boat? Fuck, do whatever you want. Sid, what will you do now? I don't know. I'm history with the Shinra and I've given up on that town. How about your wife Shira? Wife? Don't make me laugh. Just thinking about marrying her gives me the chills. What are you guys going to do? We're going after a man named Sephiroth. We'll have to get Rufus of the Shinra someday too. I don't know about any of that, but... What the hell? Sign me up. How about everyone? I'm all for it. Got to be aboard, numbskulls. Numbskulls? Yeah, anyone stupid enough to go up against Shinra nowadays has got to be a numbskull. I like it. So, where are we headed? Rufus was going after Sephiroth to the Temple of the Ancients. Really? Where is it? That Temple of the Ancients. Dunno, that numbskull kid was telling me he was heading in the wrong direction, so maybe it's off this way. Let's just head for the land and get some information. Temple of the Ancients. That name bothers me. How to fly the tiny Bronco. We know where to go, don't we? Sort of. We need to head back. Get the map up. There you go. And we need to go to... back to the gold saucer. But I can't remember how you get there. So, I don't know how long this is going to take. Is it this way? No. Camera angle's a bit annoying. How can I get it to... Let's have a look around here. There's... I think you can get some decent stuff there. Let's go have a look. We have to be there later on. We might as well have a look what items you can get now. Yeah, diamond bangle, look. Normal. That one does double. But we're not really that bothered about getting the materia up now. I've literally just bought them as well. I don't really need some of these, but... we might as well just add them. We can always sell them later on. Once we've mastered them and you get more money for it. We'll just sort of explore a bit. Familiarise ourselves a bit with the map. So is it that way we go when we need to go to the Temple of the Ancients? No, I can't even go that way. Let's go around here. I remember absolutely hating doing this when I was younger. It's still a bit frustrating, like, but not too bad. Somewhere over there, I think. I can't quite remember. Good once we get the gold chocobo. That's where you grind. Hit around here. I think if you can do it there. Let's just get out, save it a second, and then we'll see. I'm sure you get good XP. Let's have a quick heal. There's like slug looking things. You can go either do it up on the green bit or around here. If I see them, I'll recognise if it is them. That one don't think really does much. Good, she missed. I'm not sure whether they take off like a lot of damage or not. Oh, get him, we poisoned him. No, that's not too bad. Not much health he's got. 300. Bit of a naughty attack. There we go. Reasonable. 800. Money wise, that was alright. Have another look to see, because it's like 3 slugs. Oh, that's what I remember them looking like anyway. Is that it? No, that's the town you go to later. There, these. These are what give you really good XP, I'm sure they do. Fucking hell. That was a bit of a naughty attack. Why did he hit him for so much? Best to be safe if they're going to be taking off that much. Trine. Ooh, blade beam. First time using this. Keep an eye on big guard just to make sure we've got enough. $935. Is this going to kill them both off? I bet XP wise, I'm sure it's something like 2,200. We'll soon see. We had to pretty much use all our stuff though there. 2,100, yeah, look, AP. That's an awful lot. So that's like one of the best grinding spots on the game. Let's have a look at the materia now. Anything close to being upgraded? They'll be good when they get upgraded. Right. Go back on our journey. Don't need to go there till later. I think it's there. Yeah, that Temple of the Ancients there. That's where we need to go later. But you need the key for it. Fuck's sake. How do I get around all this? Absolute chaos. It doesn't help that I can't control the blooming thing to spin around. Oh, this is it. Right, so next time we just go south of here. There. There, so we park here. So then we just need to go literally nip across to there. So we got a gold saucer and then back across there for the Temple of the Ancients. I'll have to find out what level you need to be. Is these the ones who use aqua long? They're not, are they? Someone said something about them being in the desert, having aqualung. And you need to heal. Look at the difference there, like in AP and like gold and what have you, compared to what we just had. So that's why that other place is so good for grinding. In the past, before I'd got to do this next bit, I'd just sit there for like an hour or so and just grind away. I think people say you want to be in your 30s for Temple of the Ancients. I'm not sure. Maybe have to do... Oh no, I should really be getting Ares to be doing this. He doesn't need kills, he just needs to use his limit break. It's maybe worth doing the next video, you know. Spending a bit of time before we go there. Right, I'll save this here. That would have been annoying, that. Right, that'll do for now. I shall see you in the next one.